You guys, my name is Rhea Butcher. It's not a fake name. It's funny because it's true. I am butcher than all of you. And by like a lot, I can tell. When I got here, a valet came running across the street and said, "Oh my God, thank God you're here. We have a bunch of manual transmission cars. And none of us can park them. Please help us." I said, "How many you got? 10? I'll take 2 at a time. Let's get this thing done." Did it right up. I like to think about my ancestors back in a cave, back in West Virginia, trying to figure out what last name they're going to go with, and one of them says, "One day, we'll have the most lesbian great-granddaughter. So from this day forward, we shall be known as Butcher." And then the prophecy was fulfilled. Here I am on Conan with this haircut. I knew what they were talking about. I also love having this last name because I am a lifetime vegetarian. The last name Butcher. Had that irony my entire life, but not too much iron in my diet. Just very weak. Honestly, don't even know how I'm standing here. My muscles are just made out of sunflower seeds and hope. When I wear a Fitbit, it just counts wishes. It tells me to go back to bed. My mom was a vegetarian when she was pregnant with me. That's how long I've been a vegetarian. In utero. I was born this way. Both ways. She got an ultrasound and it was just a cube of tofu. She was like, "Is it a girl or a boy?" And the doctor was like, "We're not sure." And honestly, I'm still not. And the doctor was like, "But we do know it's silken." And that is a tofu joke for you. Thank you. I don't know if you guys can tell by this rockadoodle haircut and this off-duty lesbian tractor mechanic outfit I have on. A tractor mechanic that escaped from a 1940s prison. But it did take me a while to come out to my family. I think for a couple of reasons. I'm from Akron, Ohio, from Ohio originally. I like to call Ohio the thinking man's Indiana. A lot of my family from Ohio, myself included, were hillbillies. You might be like, how hillbilly could you possibly be? Well, you know that phrase, shooting fish in a barrel? I've done that. It requires a lot of skill. But I think the biggest reason it took me a while to come out to my family, specifically my parents, is they've been divorced my entire life. I was born in August of 1982, and they were divorced in September of 1982. I like to think I had a little hand in that. Just a little tiny baby hand. Small. I'm also an only child, which was super fun when I was growing up. I didn't have to share my He-Mans or my She-Ras or my Pal 2 or my Pet Monster or my Buddy. But as an only child, there's a genre of toys that's pretty rough, and that is board games. So I'd like to share with you guys my top 3 worst board games for being an only child. Number 3, Hungry Hungry Hippos. I win. Number 2 is Twister. I win again. And the number 1 worst board game for being an only child is Don't Wake Daddy, because he doesn't live here anymore. That one's a twofer. And if I can leave you guys with one thought, it would be this. The band Tool has made some interesting music, sure. But I think they're a greater gift to the world at large is the fact that they got a ton of dudes to walk around in a t-shirt that says Tool on it. And we should thank them for that. And thank you, I'm Rhea Butcher.